just sit and then you serve it.
Please rise and remain standing during the posting of the colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, the National Anthem, and the Alma Mater. At this time, the Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guards will post colors. Please place your right hand over your heart and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the National Anthem and our Alma Mater. The words to the Alma Mater can be found in the back of the program. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce the president of the senior class, Ms. Gabrielle Potter.
I take great pleasure in welcoming you to the 2018 graduation ceremony of South Charleston High School. Today marks a time in our life when we end one chapter and begin the next. These past 4 years have shaped us into the people we are today. Today's ceremony recognizes our achievements. We've made it. I want to express gratitude to the people who have helped us reach this point: teachers, family, friends, coaches, administrators, and ourselves. After this day, we will all go our own ways. As we do, let us cling to the wonderful memories we have made as we prepare to make new memories and to have new experiences. Being a member of the Black Eagle family is something we will take with us into the future. Let us celebrate this occasion with respect, dignity, rejoicing, and thanksgiving. Thank you. Okay, now I'd like to take a quick selfie with everybody. Okay, are y'all ready? Okay. At this time, I would like to introduce you to a member of the Kanawha County School Boards of Education, Miss Betty Spencer.
Good morning to all parents, friends, staff, Mr. Arbogast, and graduates. My name is Betty Spencer, and I bring greetings from Dr. During, the superintendent, and Kanawha County Board of Education in this great state of wild, wonderful West Virginia. As I look out among the sea of graduates, I see opportunities, and the one word that comes to mind is progress. From this point, it's a simple word, but it's an idea that advances technology, science, economic development, and modernization. And these are things that you've heard over and over throughout your school years. You, as smart, energetic graduates, can make a difference in the great state of West Virginia and the world. Your grandparents saw the stars. Your parents reached for the stars. But you will be the ones to go beyond seeing and reaching. Your opportunities are unlimited. The Kanawha County Board of Education believes in you, the graduates of South Charleston High School, and wish you a successful life. Thank you.
At this time, it is my privilege to introduce to you the top highest graduate, Ms. Shannon Joins.
Thank you for the introduction, Ajane. Fellow graduates, I want to talk to you today about our time together at South Charleston High School. It was filled with fun times, like laughing about a joke or a vine, for example, or perhaps worse times, like getting a bad grade on a big test, or just having a bad Monday. However we remember our past experiences in high school, it's important to remember that it isn't just about the good and the bad, it's also about success and failure, especially in terms of academics. Doing good on something never had to be just a success, and doing bad on something isn't necessarily a failure. This brings to mind a quote from Morihei Ishaba. He says, "Failure is the key to success. Each mistake teaches us something." I like this quote because it illustrates what I want to share with you. Failure is not always bad. Think about that. Sometimes the failure can be good. Here's why. Failure gives you opportunities to learn. This is where the really good opportunities come into play. Failure is a doorway that you can walk through to learn more. We just have to be willing to do so. Just like Winston Churchill said, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Now, on the opposite spectrum, not all of the good times lead to success. As we move on from high school, we need to remember this and stay positive. We need to think about what we do before we do it so that a good time doesn't turn into what we might later consider a failure. I realize that it does feel sometimes that all failures are bad and that all of the successes are good. But I want you to remember, the world isn't always black and white. It's more or less gray and up to interpretation. We just have to be willing to see it as so, because when we do, we have room to evaluate our decisions, to grow, and to become better individuals and succeed in life. So as we sit here together one last time, let's reflect on the past. Let's think of the good times and the bad ones. Let's think about the successes and the failures. Is there something that we can learn from either one that we can take with us to make our future better? What about the fun times that you had with friends that will stay with you forever? Or the time you failed a biology test? Or perhaps knowing that you could have done better on an assignment? What can we learn from that? What can we take to our futures, whatever they may be, so that we can maximize our success? We were given a small test run here so that we will be better prepared for what happens tomorrow. We just need to be willing to reflect on such things so that we can learn from them. I know that we will, and I know that we will succeed in the end. Thank you.
Thank you, Shannon. It is now my honor to introduce to you our guest speaker for this evening, Miss Elaine McMillan Sheldon. Elaine McMillan Sheldon is an Oscar-nominated documentary filmmaker. Her Oscar-nominated Netflix original documentary, Heroine, is showcased across the nation. She won the Peabody Award for her interactive documentary, Hollow. Sheldon has a list of accolades attesting to her passion and undeniable talent for her art. Her success in filmmaking has made her a very recognizable name in her industry. Elaine McMillan Sheldon is special to us, not only because she is a Southern West Virginia native, but because she is a 2005 graduate of South Charleston High School. She graduated from West Virginia University with a Bachelor of Science in News Editorial Journalism and earned her Master's in Visual Media Art from Emerson College in Boston, Massachusetts. Her well-earned success hasn't changed who she is. She has a deep affection for her roots and happily accepted our request that she come back here to her alma mater to speak with us today. We are so proud to call you one of us. Please welcome Elaine McMillan Sheldon.
First of all, congratulations. This is an extremely important moment for all of you, so take a moment to congratulate the person next to you because you've made it. I was sitting where you were in 2005. As said, I'm a fellow South Charleston alum. I'm very honored to be here to offer some thoughts moving forward in your life. In life, you have to make your own mistakes, so I'm not going to lecture you on things you shouldn't do or mistakes you should avoid, because I know that'll go in one ear and out the other. But maybe I can offer some principles to live by that will ground you. Be kind, be grateful, and be honest. Always say thank you. Never take others for granted. Let go of resentments and grudges. They're a waste of your time and energy. Put down your phones. Real life is here, not on Instagram. Don't spend your life comparing yourself to others. Be content with who you are. Don't be afraid to ask questions. That's where learning actually begins. Be courageous. Don't make decisions out of fear. Find your creative side and express yourself. Take responsibility for your own life and actions, even when life throws you some crappy situations. Author Mark Manson once said, "It may not be your fault, but it's your responsibility." Surround yourself with people that support your goals and bring out the best in you. Some of you may leave our home state, others may stay, but you don't need to leave West Virginia to be successful. You can, of course, but this is not a requirement. I did leave. I was gone for about 6 years, off and on, and now I'm back because this is where I'm needed. But never lose your roots or forget where you came from, because when you leave, you'll realize how special where you're from actually is. Speaking of leaving, you all must travel. Don't let people tell you that travel is only for the wealthy. It's all about priorities. That expensive data plan, those Xbox video games, your expensive lattes at Starbucks, they add up to the cost of a plane ticket and an incredible trip that'll change your life. Travel gets you out of yourself, an important thing in our culture today. Travel will teach you about your new interests and your shortcomings. You will grow exponentially. Trust me on this. Go to new and challenging places and bring back fresh ideas and solutions to our home in Appalachia. We need them and we need you. A hard lesson you will almost certainly have to learn is you are never too good for any job. Our economy is changing and the job market is always in flux, and you will have to learn new skills and make hard sacrifices to support yourself. In 2009, I had graduated from WVU, journalism school, top of my class, actually top of WVU class, one of the top 8 students. I thought I was big stuff. Got my name etched in a stone in front of the library, but I wasn't a big deal because it was 2009 and no one was hiring. The economy crashed in 2008, and the world of newspapers and media was in complete tailspin. I was an intern at the Washington Post, and they let go of half the staff in my department, and of course that included interns. I sent over 200 applications in 2 months. I got 11 responses, all rejections. The rest, 189, radio silence. I had done everything right, everything my parents and teachers had told me to do. But the world is not here to serve you, you are here to serve it. I had to eat a piece of humble pie and move home with my parents and work as an intern at the Charleston Daily Mail, a job I had already done 2 years previously for really low pay. I had a college degree, I thought I deserved more, but the lesson I learned is that none of us are owed anything. You are not able to control the deck that you are dealt, but you can control your response and attitude. Will you act entitled and give up, or will you find a way to pivot and stay motivated? I chose the latter. I bought a cheap, refurbished camera online and started making my first film during lunch breaks at the Charleston Daily Mail. In my transition to turn from writer to filmmaker, there was a steep learning curve that required me to work weekends and nights. It was my priority. Find yours and don't lose focus. That first film, which is admittedly pretty bad, got me a full ride to graduate school at Emerson College in Boston. Emerson connected me with creative collaborators that I made Hollow with, which was mentioned. Hollow won a Peabody Award and got an Emmy nomination. I was only 26. The awards got me validation. Validation got me jobs in my industry. Jobs allowed me to make films with more impact, including Heroin. And Heroin has been positively impacting communities all across the country facing the opioid crisis. It's a dream come true for all of us that your work had positive impact in our society. My husband, the women from the film, and I recently walked the red carpet at the Academy Awards. And all I could think about was that first film and those dedicated lunch breaks that I took to make it. All I could think about was the many mentors and supporters, including my biggest fan, my mom, along the way. I would not have made it to the red carpet if I would decided I was too good and too experienced to be a low-paid intern at the Charleston Daily Mail. No matter what industry you are in, because you are from West Virginia, you will have to work harder. People will doubt you. They will judge you based on poor media representations and stereotypes. But it is your duty and responsibility to prove them wrong. Show them who West Virginians really are: hardworking, honest, and reliable people. And if you're a woman or minority, you will have to work even harder. There's no question that society pays us less in almost every sector. So determine your own values and stick to your personal standards. Do not settle for less. Do not let someone tell you what you can and cannot accomplish. It is possible, but be respectful, and when you're finally successful, look behind you and lift someone else up who's struggling. Be a mentor, because none of us get to where we are alone. Some of you may be going straight to work, some to college, some into the military, some to trade school, but no matter your path, we all should have the same goal. Show up every day with a full heart. Don't waste your days in life being half committed. Life is short and it moves quick. Live in the present, make plans for the future, and learn from your past. Avoid negative people and situations. Never forget your values, stick to your ethics, and lead our society in a positive and hopeful direction. Congrats, class of 2018.
Is to learn new things, whether it is at a school, at home, or the career that you choose. Everyone has the opportunity to learn something new. Throughout our years at South Charleston High School, every single one of us has had our own challenges, and the fallouts have ended with either marvelous success or disappointing failure. However, no matter the outcome, we should always be open to learning something new. As we walk out of this arena and take our first steps into a whole new world, we must not forget the priority of learning and why we must continue to grow to reach our life goals. Someone once said, "Develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow." I believe this definitely applies to this graduating class, because all of us will continue to improve. I also believe that if you dream big, you have to commit yourself. To put it more directly, you must work hard and be prepared. What is important about learning is being able to apply our knowledge to real-life situations. I've seen this in a lot of math textbooks and workbooks. Word problems with a little symbol on the side that says something like real life to indicate how the math is actually used. We will encounter many real-life situations as we continue our journey into adulthood. There will be times when we face challenges in which we must go through, not over them. We may desire to just find somewhere to hide ourselves from these problems. We may feel secure at the moment, but we can't hide in there forever. Because the problem is not the problem. The problem is your attitude about the problem. In life, you don't have time to be timid. You must be bold and daring. This is how lifelong learning shapes how we conquer our own real-life situations. Along with conquering situations, lifelong learning also tells us about ourselves. In my Theory of Knowledge class, my IB classmates and I are often tasked by Mr. Booten with discussing the deep questions of life, such as, why are we here? How do we justify morals? What is true and what is false? What is the right way of learning? And, most importantly, Mr. Booten, it's pepperoni roll day today, so can we please leave 5 minutes early? Yeah, it's pretty serious in that class. And these questions do not have a definite answer. We are only able to answer these questions based on what we know about ourselves. And the only way to do this is by learning from our own experiences. The image of ourselves seems unclear now, but eventually, this self-reflection will show who we are inside. I can't tell you how long it may take. It may take a few months, years, decades, or even a lifetime. But as Gemma Simmons once said, the steps you take don't need to be big. They just need to lead you in the right direction. We all have the potential to learn something new and change how we view the world. We just need to be willing to take that chance. As Walt Disney once said, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. So if the goal seems far away, then go the distance. If the sky is the limit, then reach for the sky. And if adventure is out there, lead the way, my friend. And to that I say, I have faith and trust, even without the pixie dust, that we all have the courage to continue learning throughout our lives and pursuing our dreams, because our knowledge will open doors to a whole new world of possibilities. Thank you. At this time, please enjoy the South Charleston choral singing before we part.
I'll call you up for the presentation of the class and the Tassel ceremony.
And now we're starting the important part, the presentation of the diplomas. You ready? I'd like to introduce highest honor graduate, Tyler Patrick Carr. Highest honor graduate, Shannon Eileen Joins. Highest honor graduate, Catherine Lynn Pauley. Highest honor graduate, Sean Matthew Woody. High honors graduate, Josie Lee Bear. High honor graduate, Peyton Riley Beheller. High honor graduate, Peter Joseph Blessant. High honor graduate, Brian Keith Brockman. High honor graduate, Olivia Schuyler Cottrell. High honor graduate, Michaela Keeley Daly. High honor graduate, Sherry Antoinette Duckweiler. High honor graduate, Mary Catherine Edwards. High honor graduate, Cyrus Holly Falsify. High honor graduate, Sydney Marie Givens. High honor graduate, Brianna Elizabeth Hensley. High honor graduate, Alexis Nicole Jenkins. High honor graduate, Celeste Joelle Maddie. High honor graduate, Sophia Lorraine Nunez. High honor graduate, Gabrielle Grace Potter. High honor graduate, McKenna Elise Sunderland. Honors graduate, Ashley Lynn Bogus. Honor graduate, Danya Joelle Bond. Honor graduate, Kyle Manning Boone. Honor graduate, Nastasia Lene Dean. Honor graduate, Madison Chandler Dixon. Honor graduate, Shania Brianne Benamore. Honor graduate, Sierra Danielle Haberfield. Honor graduate, Caitlin Camille Henson. Honor graduate, Mariah Michelle Haran. Honor graduate, Emily May Hoskins. Honor graduate, Taylor Cheyenne Kuhn. Honor graduate, Carly Renee Lee. Honor graduate, Eduardo Ismael Ortiz. Honor graduate, Allison Nicole Poe. Honor graduate, Morgan Leanne Reveal. Honor graduate, Autumn Elizabeth Southern. Honor graduate, Kamari Rashawn Terrell. Honor grad, Hoyanam Lu Chong. Honor grad, Madeline Dawn Turley. Honor graduate, Brooklyn Ciara Walker. Honor graduate, Jordan Page Whittington. Sierra Desiree Allen. Megan Rose Altman. Jennifer K. Amos. Juanya Carol Anderson. Kevin Sterling Arbogast. Max Michael Arbogast. Samantha Lee Atkinson. Madeline Marie Barnett. Caleb Cortez Barrett. Nathan Daniel Bays. Darius Irvin Ben. Scott Allen Blackshire. Rakira Crenice Bonner. Edmonia Michelle Booker. Andre Lee Booth. Haley Alexis Bowers. Kendra Nicole Bowling. Tyler Jacob Bradley. Tevin Monte Breckenridge. Haley Montana Brester. Haley Grace Brewer. Khalil Jabron Brown II. Noah Dalton Burdette. Tania Emaye Butler. Chelsea Lynn Carrier. Carissa Nicole Casey. Ryan Odell Cobb. Hunter Randall Cochran. Ethan Daniel Koya. Kayla Dawn Coleman. Jasmine Leslie Renee Conkle. Isaiah Quincy Cook. Jose Antonio Cordova Jr. Capri Desiree Cox. Megan Nicole Craner. Caitlin Nicole Cunningham. JC Ann Danbury. Diamante Orenda Pocahontas Daniels. Christopher Wayne Davis. James Richard Devon. Corbin Russell Deal. Luke Allen Daughtery. DeQuante Romero Manuel Dias. Elijah Ray Dias. Drake Austin Ellis. Sierra Bree Elze. Shan Ray Esmir. Hannah Marie Evans. Sheridan Freeman Field. Cody Houston Fields. William Hunter Finney. Autumn Alexandra Fisher. Deshaun Trendale Ford. Zion Andrew Feshauer. Jaden Malia Fuller. And if Prince Barbados could switch the line after he's done. They're coming from the other way, sir.
Yeah, come around this side.
Yeah. Sean Solomon Fuller. Michaela Lee George. Ajane Lynn Gilmer. Peyton Celeste Genestra. Marsalis Michael Gist. Jeremy Edward Rayleigh Jr. Bianca Rebecca Gray. Allison Yvonne Grover. Caitlin Desiree Holland. Paris Nehemiah Hairston. Katie Tajani Hanley. Cade William Lucas Hill. Jared Andrew Hill. Luke Gregory Holly. Caitlin Brooke Honecker. Brooke Ann Cook Huffman. China Rajay Jackson Chase. Alexa Sienna James. Josiah Emmanuel James. Alexander Glenn Clifton Gerald. Cade Basil Gerald. Joseph Kyle Jenkins. Donche Julius Johnson Jr. Marcus Isaiah Johnson. Najee Fashad Johnson Brown. Jalen David Jones. Ella Faith Kimball. Samia Dashe King. Justin Aaron Lamb. Jocelyn Rayanna Marie Landers. Camille Sierra Lanham. Morgan Renee Larch. Taylor Faye Lawrence. Savannah Haley Peyton Lee. Jacob Ryan Lindsay. Charles Jacob McClanahan. Adonis Matthew McLeod. Iana Unique McCorkle. Destiny Gwen McCormick. Sydney Marie McCracken. Lilith Mary McGee. Lolita Lynn Means. Brianna Capri Minor. Jaden Andrew Mitchell. Olivia Malie Mitchell. Frederick Thomas Mooney. Noah Christian Morris.
Carmelie's not here? Okay.
Dante Rashawn Motley. Audie Murphy III. Anna Marie Mustard. Jacob Ray Nida. Lauren Paige Nutter. Jada Nicole Paget. Michaela Aaron Parsons. Bailey Nicole Patterson. Chelsea Brooke Pauley. William Tyler Pauley. Edgar James Phillips. Lauren Elizabeth Phillips. Savannah Rose Pickens. Vanessa Lee Pickens. Nadia Paige Price. Emily Grace Reed. Kaylin Nicole Reed. Taylor Daniel Romiller. Santi Wonye Rose. Darren Denver Willard Rowley. Dawson Matthew Scott. Holly Alexandra Snodgrass. Haley Nicole Salwards. Sydney K. Stanley. Cameron Alexander Sweeney. Carter Lee Taylor. Savannah Marie Taylor. Emily Paige Tuck. Dylan Wayne Tucker. Daniel Elijah Turner. Malia Kamei Turner. Trey LaShawn Tuttle. Mary Michelle Yule. William Benjamin Vance. Jonathan Isaiah Barnado. Lee Edward Barnado Jr. Hayden Elijah Walker. Daquan Lee Watkins. Kashana Michelle Watts. Jasmine Marie Wendell. Amber Lynn West. Connor Jacob White. Hadiya Monique White. Shayla Nicole White. Desiree Rochelle Whittington. Jonathan Tyler Wilburn. David Hunter Williams. Trey Alexander Williams. Seth Logan Wolf. Eliza J. Wonderly. All right, what we're going to do now is bring Mr. Arbogast up here after he's done, and folks up here for the presentation of the class. So could the seniors please rise? We will do the presentation of the class, and then we will do the tassel ceremony.
You can come up if you want. I can just sit over there.
All right.
Thank you, seniors. Mr. Arbogast, this is the 92nd commencement. Class of 2018 has successfully completed the graduation requirements set forth by the state of West Virginia, the Kanawha County Board of Education, and South Charleston High School. Mr. Arbogast, it is my honor and privilege to present to you and to the Black Eagle community the South Charleston High School graduating class of 2018. All right, now, time we've been waiting for. The turning of the tassel is to symbolize your transition from high school to your future. At this time, please move your tassel from the right to the left to acknowledge your accomplishments from the present to your future. Will you please be seated?
You'll want those. They're not thrown. To my parents, community members, family members, I sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to be a small part of your child's lives. In one word, awesome. It's been an awesome experience for me. You got awesome children. I'm very proud of each and every one of them. And to my Black Eagle staff, thank you for the journey. Thank you for your commitment and dedication to excellence in education. I couldn't be prouder than that group of people sitting right there. And to my Black Eagle children, go out and make the world a better place. And remember that it's always a great day to be a Black Eagle. I love you kids. God bless us all. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you all for coming out and celebrating the class of 2018. Today as a class, this will be the last time we see each other as one. 4 years ago, we sat in the auditorium hearing Principal Arbogast tell us that the next 4 years will fly by. We all laughed thinking he was crazy because we knew high school would feel like a lifetime. At the beginning of the senior year, we sat in the auditorium once again. Principal Arbogast told us our senior year will fly by like a warm summer's day, and he was right. It seems like yesterday we were underclassmen counting down high school in the measurements of days, weeks, and then semesters. We are done counting down the time we have left. We have already turned our tassels to the left, and we're leaving this building as adults. Leave behind the unforgettable memories like Friday Night Lights and Pepperoni Rolls Day. It was my honor to experience high school with such an amazing group of students. Thank you all for letting me be your student body president. Congratulations, my fellow graduates 2018. And as Principal Arbogast always says, you're a representation of your family, yourself, and the Black Eagle Nation. Today is truly a great day to be a Black Eagle. We finally made it. Please rise for the recessional.
Hey, JJ, did good.
Attaboy. I'm going to use that one first.